Hello, my name is Brian Nichols, and this is my introduction for Kinesiology 303 Foundations of Kinesiology. So, this is a picture of me and my wife, Jolene, here. We've been married for 8 years, and then our two children up there, Josie and Hattie. So, let me tell you a little bit about my transformation story, which brings me to CBU online and into the kinesiology program. So it all started back in 2013 when my second daughter Hattie was born. These are some of the pictures. The hospital, the day she was born. The picture on the left is with my oldest daughter Josie, and then the picture on the right is, of course, my second daughter Hattie. But when I saw these pictures, I realized that I needed to make a change, and that I had been struggling with weight most of my life, all the way back since I was a kid, maybe at the age of 7 or 8. And what had happened is I kept allowing myself to gain weight and then lose weight, and then gain weight and then lose weight, of course. And so I'd been doing that most of my life. But when I saw this picture, I think this was probably the heaviest that I had ever been. I think I was probably 233 pounds or so. So I knew I needed to make a change. And so one day at my wife's parents' house, this commercial for Insanity came on. And the thing that really attracted to me was the science behind it, explaining that, instead of the traditional program of 1 minute of work followed by 2 to 3 minutes of rest, sitting on your butt, they flipped that paradigm around, and it's 3 minutes of work, intense work, it's high intensity interval training, and then, 30 seconds to maybe 1 minute of rest. And that really appealed to me. So the picture on the left is day 1 of Insanity, and then the picture on the right is the last day of the program. And what that did is that really fueled a fire in me for this fitness journey that I'd be going on. After I completed that, I really wanted to pursue other avenues of health and wellness, and so I decided, I want to lift weights. I never really did that in high school or anything. I picked up weights before, but I didn't know what I was doing. So I really researched it, and I came across bodybuilding.com. There is a free trainer that I came across by Dr. Jim Sapani, and it was really cool. It really, I fell in love with weight training. And so after I had fallen in love with weight training, I began to set goals for myself. I hadn't finished my bachelor's degree, and this whole time, those last couple of years, I've been trying to figure out, what do I want to do? What do I want to get my bachelor's degree in? And as soon as I started lifting, I realized, this is what I wanted to do. And so one of my goals is when I graduate from the kinesiology program at CBU is to own my own gym, which, to help spread my love for fitness to everyone. And also just to spread awareness for childhood obesity. Now, I wasn't obese as a child, but I definitely was overweight. And like I said, I'd been struggling with my weight issues. And this was just because I didn't understand, the fundamentals of physical activity and proper diet and nutrition. And some argue I still don't. But nonetheless, I'm on this path of learning, and I want to, help what I've learned spread that knowledge to other people and to help them as well and help them achieve their goals. One of the cool things I really like from Dr. Jim Sapani as well is this 30-60 rule. And what the 30-60 rule says is that for every 30 minutes of inactivity where you're just sitting around on your butt, working on the computer or doing whatever, doing homework, do 60 seconds of some type of physical activity. And, it can be as intense as you want or as easy as you want. It's simple as just getting up and walking around, climbing a flight of stairs, bending over and picking up some trash for a few minutes, or for that 60 seconds, just whatever. And the idea is just to promote physical activity, and not just for children, but also with adults. So, I really have this passion for resistance training, and the knowledge and learning that goes behind it, and it's just a continued learning that I want to do, and am continually working hard for it. One of the things I really love about the nutrition is just finding out what macronutrients work for my body. So this picture on the right shows probably like one of my favorite morning snacks that I have, which is to do like a scoop of this Pro Gym protein supplement mixed with my Greek yogurt, and it tastes like chocolate pudding. It is so good. I really love it. Another thing I really love is just hanging out with my family and just being that example for them as a leader who demonstrates healthy eating and physical activity as well as the knowledge that goes behind weight training. So yeah, so that's me. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks.